Hello, my name is Thomas Orts, and I've got a question for you. What would it mean to you to end up in a place where you really like your work, love your work, you love what you do? You get up in the morning, you can't wait to start. You are at work and you do the magic because you do it with your heart, with your soul. It is almost effortless. The work that you do energizes you rather than drains you, and the results kick in. You become remarkable, you become outstanding because you do it better than others, because you are in it, you're in your element. What would that mean to you? Would that be something worth paying attention to? This is just a short video that shows you what we've created. We've created a program that takes a small group of people, a peer group, and we work with this group over a short period of time, well, what is short, over 1 month, and shift their current reality towards their desired outcome. Being in a work environment that they actually like, that they love, and they become fully engaged at work. Based on their strengths, on their talents, on your strengths, on your talents. It's not only important to know which ones they are, the question is, which ones give you the most energy? I have a question for you. Let's say there is this story that I heard many years back where you arrive, surprisingly, at your own funeral. I know it's a strange thought, but let's just imagine. You drive up the road, a lot of cars, you park, you recognize a lot of vehicles, you recognize a lot of the people, you go to the front, it's you in the casket. You arrive miraculously at your own funeral. What would others say about you? About the work you did? About the results you created, about the engagement that you had with your clients, with your stakeholders, with your being, just expressing yourself. Would they even mention it? Or would they say there was someone who found their passion for life and for work, expressed it, and look at what we see here now, how many people he touched? Even your family. Does your family want to see you suffering at work and being miserable about it? Or do they want to see you happy and fulfilled? What gives you a longer life chance if it's eating away on you day by day? Now, don't get me wrong. If you dislike your work and you do our program, it doesn't mean that you have to change it per se. We're not saying leave your company, do something completely different. We have to assess, what are you here for? What are your strengths and talents, and how can you make it happen that you are engaged? And the rest will follow. The remarkable bit will follow. If this funeral scenario is too drastic for you, pick something else. Let's say you've got an annual celebration because you've been another decade at your work. And you do it at a high level, sustainable, happy, performance, steady going, and you like what you do. What would your co-workers say about you? What would your stakeholders, your clients say about you on this annual celebration? What would you hear? What would it do to your pride and to your satisfaction? Now, don't think it's not possible. For a lot of people on the planet it is. You might not be one of them yet. So here's the idea. There's 2 ways you can explore a bit more. There's a website that you can explore, and there's short videos on it. We explain everything. There's an application which is like a coaching process. You can go through those questions, and that already will give you a much clearer indication. The other alternative is that you just straightforward reach out to us, speak to us, no strings attached, and we find out whether there's a match, whether there's a possibility, and you take it from there. So up to you. Bye bye. Click on the link to fill out the application. It's your chance to get on the waiting list and possibly accepted. There is no commitment at this stage. It's a selection process of carefully matched peer groups. Don't forget to subscribe to our email circle. The application has great questions, like a free mini coaching session how to discover your talents to become fully engaged and remarkable. Once accepted, you have 48 hours to commit or step aside from the waiting list.